What's up, everybody? Jim here from Clockwork Industries. Welcome back to another Clockwork Gaming video for Diablo Immortal. We're here in live stream and we're going to check out the newest patch notes for the patch coming up in a day. So Thursday, I think, right? 3:30. Yeah. So about a day and a half. Reign Supreme in the Age. Hold on, let me move this really quick. Reign Supreme in the Age of Falling Towers. There's a lot in this one too. This is a major content patch, so we'll kind of I might break down, I might gloss over certain things and break down more in another video after the stream today. There'll be a link in the description for the Twitch stream. I'm going to put this up while we're streaming, so we'll be live when this video goes up. The Accursed Towers is the new clan-based PvP mode. Basically, there's a map, and you're going to want to take over towers. Recently, cryptic obelisks from many eons ago were unearthed, which each exuding an aura of power. The Accursed Tower is a new game mode that features both PvE and PvP gameplay. Will compete with your clans to claim ownership of the towers, and they provide bonuses to all clan members and the opportunity to acquire new cursed items. Players must be in a clan to participate in the Cursed Towers. This is kind of like the downside to this. They should have just gave us more PvP or added this map as another PvP mode for the Battlegrounds. Yo, what's up, Captain? Hey, what's up, Tox? Hey, Evo, what's happening? Good to see you. So it still looks interesting, though. And I'm glad that we're finally getting some focus to PvP in this game, because we've needed it for a long, long time. It seems like, I don't know, my thoughts on the whole PvP thing was it was way easier for everybody to just quit doing PvP and say, well, I'm just going to play this like every other Diablo game and not even worry about it, let alone complain about it or even raise any issues. People raised issues about it early on. Nothing happened, and people were just like, well, I just won't PvP. I might do my dailies and then just ignore it after that. So I think it just got bumped down to priority. Let's see here. Each clan may have 2 towers under control per season. At the end of each 8-week season, the ownership of these towers will be reset. So here's the map for it. Oh, geez. Tower of Blessings, Greed, Wisdom, Conquest, Punishment, and Technique. During the first week of the season from Monday the 3rd, Monday at 3 a.m. to Saturday at 7 p.m., your clan's leader can select a tower through the Accursed Towers menu and attempt to claim it with your clan, plunging your clan into a PvE match against Hell's minions for control of the tower by purifying it. Only 1 tower can be claimed per clan during the first week of the season. That's interesting. So you got to go through like a raid type thing first. While fighting demonic hordes for control of the tower, your clan's objective is to collect cursed shards. If your clan has collected the most cursed shards among all clans for that specific tower by Saturday at 7 p.m. server time, your clan will claim the tower. And then each type of tower has different types of rewards. Once your corruption meter reaches a certain amount, demonic incursions will follow. Members of your clan must come to defend your tower promptly, or else it will be lost and can be reclaimed by another clan. So it starts out with PvE, and you have to keep defending it through PvE, but then other clans can come and contest your tower through PvP. I really hope this map is just added to the BG queues so we have another map for just daily battlegrounds. That could be something that could come in the future too. And then through the PvP match, it can include these cursed items. Let's see. From Saturday 9 p.m. to Sunday 12 a.m., clans will be able to attempt for challenge of tower ownership through all PvP match. You leave with bragging rights and a new tower to receive periodic rewards from, and rewards for participating in the match. Let's get into these cursed items. Cursed items will come with both a positive and negative property. So you're going to want to pick and choose which item you want to wear based on the debuff the item has. Let's see here. For example, let's say you have shoulders with the following positive and negative properties. Your summoning skills have a chance to release a demonic roar, dealing damage, increase cooldown of dash skills. This would be the debuff here. Then you stumble across a pair of boots with the following positive and negative properties. Your summoning skills have a chance to release a demonic roar, dealing damage to nearby enemies, reducing primary attack damage. Since both items share the same property, equipping both items will provide you with their shared positive property, but also their negative properties. This could get really interesting with optimizing your gear and your buffs and everything. It's going to also, cursed items act as a double-edged sword, but can provide you with extremely powerful bonuses that will bolster your character's build. Yeah, this could get really interesting with gear optimization. Looks like we have a new dungeon too. This I didn't even know about. Red Reaver's a brand new dungeon. I knew we were getting a new set. Obviously, I probably should have known that was going to come with a new dungeon. Reaching Hell 5 difficulty and completing the quest. So we'll get a new quest chain, Trial of Terror. Climb aboard, and it'll probably be similar to how Silent Monastery was added to the game. Climb aboard and we'll continue the main quest of Diablo, track the elusive Cult of Terror, and try to reclaim a stolen World Stone shard before they can deliver it to one of their leaders, the Bride of Hell. Elite Quest. The Astral... Oh, yeah. I forgot about Elite Quest. We finally got a new one. I think they gave us 2 at the beginning of the game. Let's see. Does it say? Oh, it's going to be in Storm Point. At least that's pretty sure. It doesn't actually say, but I'm pretty sure we were going to get a dungeon in Storm Point. Yo, what's up, King? Thank God this is just an example. Hey, what's up, Sebi? How's it going? Let's see. Elite Quest available at the quest guide where they get the extra side quests. We haven't had a new Elite Quest like ever. I think we had the first 2 when the game launched, and that was it. Astral Bloom awaits you. Must have already completed the main quest of Storm Point. Adventure Journey. Okay. 3 new legendary gems. Let's see what these guys are. Lowe's Focus Gaze 1-star gem. Increases damage done by your charge skills by 20%. Charging speed is increased by 32%. That's pretty interesting. That could help barbs with their furious charge, like get to the spot quicker. Pain Clasp 2-star gem increases damage dealt by 24% to enemies suffering from your continuous damage effect. This seems like the set bonuses are going to be for buffing dots, bleeds, seeping biles, necro, the necro debuff, the curse. When an enemy suffering 24% to enemy suffering continuous damage effect. That's pretty insane, because if doing 24% extra damage to someone who has your Seeping Bile. When an enemy suffering from continuous damage is within 10 yards, your movement speed is increased by 6%. So if they have Seeping Bile, theirs is going to be debuffed too, and you're going to get buffed. 5-star gem, Gloom Cask. Your primary attack unleashes an aspect of gloom for 6 seconds, which time your primary attack will trigger Gloom Blades that deal 68% base damage plus 275. Each enemy hit with Gloom Blades will take 24% increased damage from your primary attack. Oh, wow. This could be interesting build with Monks and the new Shoulders with Mystic Strike. Lots of primary attack damage. New set items, Banquet of the Eyes. Let's see. 2 set, damage dealt to enemies suffering from your damage over effect increased by 15%. So that would be like Seeping Bile, dots, bleeds, all that stuff. Melees in general, yeah, for sure. Basically at barbs too. Barbs are primary attacking pretty often. That's like their main damage. Let's see here. That might be worth dropping howlers for right there. Damn. That's probably going to be an expensive one too, because that's going to be good for a lot of players, or like a lot of classes and builds. Like it's a good overall damage gem. All right, 4-piece bonus for Banquet of the Eyes. Your critical hit chance is increased by 2.5% up to 25% for every damage over time effect you inflict on nearby enemies. Oh, wow. So if you blast a good AoE and everything catches your dot, Your crit's going to be boosted. Your damage on all of them is going to be boosted. This is a pretty interesting set. 6-piece bonus when you apply a dot effect to an enemy, you enter Poison Rage for 12 seconds, in which your damage will corrode enemies, dealing damage over 3 seconds. Cannot enter Poison Rage more than every 40 seconds. It only drops in Hell 5 and above. The drop rate for set items across all dungeons on Hell 5 has been increased. The drop rate for set items across all dungeons on Hell 5 difficulty has been increased. So is that Hell 5 and above? I'm hoping. It just says Hell 5, so I don't know. They're very specific with that stuff, but we'll see. Forgotten Tower, Dread Reaver, the new dungeon, Mad Kings, Dread Reaver, Rapids, Tomb. So they shuffled up the set items again and where they're located. Ashes of Antiquity, limited time event, typical limited time. Rewards for signing in and doing things in the game. You get a pearl, legendary item, legendary crest, and a recruit a friend. Let's see here. Feature updates. Activity rewards increases. Many activities in Diablo Immortal will now provide additional rewards or experience. Rite of Exile, players belonging to both the winning and losing sides will be rewarded with random items. Legendary and set item, hilts, scrap materials. These rewards provided directly after completing the Rite of Exile. Raid the Vault. Monsters now drop items in Vault, which is nice. Shadow War. Players that engage in Shadow War will be rewarded with increased experience and a guaranteed random legendary item. Players that successfully defend the Vault will be rewarded with hilts, experience, gold, and scrap. Immortal Age of Advancement chests will reward hilts, items of random rarity, and gold. Ornate chests will include a monstrous essence. That's nice. That almost makes that thing worth it. Kind of. It should have like a guaranteed legendary, man, to get 4 people out there to do that. I guess if you're farming though, like in a 4-man group and you come across one, it's worth to stop and open it. That's about the only time that thing is worth touching. All main quests reward additional experience. Rare crest as they complete exploration achievements for each zone. Oh man, how about more rewards for battlegrounds? Oh, here we go. Battleground and Rite of Exile balance. No, how about experience sets, drops, wisps, legendary items for every single battleground we do. People want to do more than 3. Restructuring rewards. Main goal was to dial up what players are earning for participating in. Yeah, we needed to dial it up like a few more notches, but it's a good start. We need rewards for battlegrounds, unless that's coming here, but I don't see it. Up to 10 crests can be used. Finally, I've been asking for this forever. All right, let's go through this in order though. The defense win condition for killing attackers in both Battleground and Rite of Exile is increased from 55 to 65. It's a start. Honestly, 55 is not bad if we just have balanced matches. I like what Dez was saying, though, yesterday on his stream. When you have 3 people on the idol and you're pushing it on attack, 1 person can come down to that idol and stop it. Maybe you need to have at least a percentage. Like if you have 2 people on the idol, you need 2 people to stop it. If you have 4 people on the idol, you need 3 people to stop it. And like some sort of scaled percentage like that. So it's just not a 1 person can stop the idol from moving entirely. Because it's more about the idols moving than the kill count. When it's a blowout stomp fest, it doesn't matter. You can put that at 100 kills. And if the teams aren't balanced, they're going to blast through 100 kills. Or run out the timer, killing everybody. Just make defense drop health globes when they die, like in late version of RO. That's a good move too. That's actually like just 1 health globe or something instead of 3. Or a random chance to drop a health globe or something. That's one way to do it too. I like that idea. Shadow War time change. Shadow War will now begin at 7:30 p.m. on Thursdays for the preliminary round. Wait. for the Thursdays for the preliminary round, and 7:30 p.m. server time on Saturdays for the final and third place playoff rounds. The countdown for Shadow War will start at 7:10 p.m. server time, giving players enough time to gather to fight. We wanted to smooth out the experience for clans who may be participating in PvP multiple times a day, rather than stretch out the period in which players need to be online to help their clan shifting times. So we only have 7:30 Shadow Wars now? God, I hope that's the case. I've been talking about 7:30 Shadow Wars for a while now. 7:30 is the best time because you can go into assembly at 7, do your 10-second Shadow War, and then go do Vault. Oh no, 7 o'clock Shadow War, because then the war starts at 7:20. So I don't know exactly what this means. It does sound like all the Shadow Wars will happen at the same time. They have these times remain static, so there's no more picking times. But 7 o'clock was the best because you could go in, get your blessings. The war starts 10 minutes after that. You do your 10-second war, and then you go get a vault done. You could have it all done by 7:30. So you can log in and do all those Shadow Daily clan activities in 30 minutes. Rare crests up to 10. Well, I'll have to see exactly how this plays out. It sounds like everything's going to be a static battle at 7:30, which is better though, I guess. Everything's set at a time. It is what it is. But I'm not 100% sure if that's what that means or not. It does sound like rather than stretch out the time period in which players need to be online, it should, yeah. So it sounds like every Shadow Wars at 7:30, and then the countdown begins at 7:10. Oh no, that is good. That's pretty close to what I did before. So you still have time to get in and get your assembly done, and then you can get in and get Shadow War done at 7:30. You got your 10-second fight, get a vault. A little bit stretched out from what I did before, but I like that actually. Obviously, everybody who plays at different times, it's going to be up, it's going to be a shift for everybody. All right, let's see here. 10 rare crests. This is great. I really like this. I have 400 of those. We're almost 500 of them right now. It's going to take me forever to run those. Hero's Journey 5 and 6 have unlocked to continue. I got 100 Paragon levels before I can even get this. Let's see. Get Legendary Crest, 900 hilts, 30 keys, 50,000 gold. You get a cosmetic for Chapter 6, which is kind of cool. I don't think they've or no, Walker Portal. Yeah, I don't think they've given us a cosmetic for a Hero's Journey before. Legendary Crest, 900 hilts is nice. 36 keys. The Hilts vendor has just increased their inventory. The following 2 transactions may be performed 15 times a week. 50 scrap. I don't buy any of that. I don't think anybody does. The only yeah, I don't know. It is what it is there. I don't think anybody buys scrap and dust, do you? You should just get rid of that from the Hilt vendor and add more gems. More secondary gems. Activity schedule, activity calendar and scheduler. Quality of life improvements to make using that more convenient. That's good. Navigation menu also received few quality of life work in tandem with the clan-centric features. A new clan tab has been added to the navigation menu, both the new Accursed Tower game mode. Okay. A quest tab will be removed from the navigation menu. Quests can be still accessed via the quest tracker. 20 new bestiary entries. All right. After players collect 10 bestiaries, you'll receive a rare crest. Legendary crest after collecting 50 and 100. All right. Clan recruiting improvements. Hide helmet cosmetic. Can't really zoom in on it. Yeah, they were gonna drop this in the last one, but there ended up being a bug with it or something like that. And that's it. Bug fixes and all that other stuff. Let's see if I really missed anything. I really like this rare crest. Finally can burn through those things. I really would have liked to see rewards for every single battleground instead of 3. And things like wisps and legendaries for it. So I don't get penalized for wanting to do 2 hours of battlegrounds or 4 hours of battlegrounds every day and not get the same rewards as someone who's out circle farming. I think you should be rewarded for every single battleground you do. Especially when you suffer through these mismatched nonsense matches for 24 before you get to a good fun fight. All right. Well, we did get quite a few big steps in the right direction now. Quality of life stuff, new content, new PvP modes. That means they're finally looking at PvP. These cursed items look very interesting for min-maxing builds. We'll see how it plays out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up on the YouTube channel. We'll be live for the next few hours after I post this. It's gonna go up right now. All the links will be down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.